Why we all wanted to be self-reliant? That is inbuilt actually in us. There is nothing called a separate self-reliant from our own individuality. But unfortunately what happens, since our birth to a particular age, we are more dependent on everybody. We are dependent on parents, we are dependent on teachers, we are dependent on environment, everything we start depending, and our habit becomes so dependent that by the time we realize to be self-reliant, we have not taken the right step to understand what is self-reliant. But once a person understands what is self-reliant, then he will understand that why he is here on planet Earth. The very important factor that every human being should know, that he has got a different design for which he is born. He is not the person who is like any other person. There are no two persons alike in this world. There may be facial color, complexion of two twins may be looking alike, but their intellectual abilities will always be different. So this topic has got something to do with each one of us, the youngsters, the seniors and the elders also. God has given us all the required faculties. He has given us an extraordinary instrument called human body. This human body has been fit in with our soul Atma, with our mindset and our intellectual ability in such a way that the task which is given to us we can accomplish very easily. But what is very important is we must know how to go about it. Initial days lo, I suggest the parents who are listening to me and especially the teachers, please ask the boys who come to the school, especially the boys. I am very clear about it. The boys are not allowed to pick up their cup of tea at home. They are not allowed to wash their clothes also. They are not allowed to do pressing of their clothes also. Everything for them mom does. But when it comes to the girls, they are made self-reliant from the day one. They do their work themselves. So gender-wise also, it is the boys who should understand what is self-reliance. For the moment they get into their home or their atmosphere where they feel that yes, it is this place where I can call shot, they'll say, "Pani lao, mera juta wahan se utha ke udhar rakh do." You know, this kind of attitude is developed by the parents themselves for the children. But there are good parents who ensure that the child from the day one, both the genders, the girl and the boy, they are self-reliant, they do their work themselves. Those children who start doing their work themselves, the result that comes later in their life when they become young and they when start fulfilling the aspirations of their life, that becomes very handy. So in the knowledge factor, it is not the school or the college what knowledge from the book or the informations the children gather. It is very important that they are given the knowledge of how to lead their life. They should be taught that they should do their work themselves. They should not be, somebody should not call them every morning, get up, it is time to get up. Somebody has to educate the children in such a way that they become self-disciplined. So I will just take few points that what are the basic requirements to be a self-reliant person. A self-reliant person will be a self-starter. He is not dependent on anybody. He is self-disciplined. He sets his own goals of the life. Self-confidence he has got, and he takes initiative in everything. He learns to face insult, criticism and rejection in the life. Because very important is facing criticism and being insulted sometimes and being rejected sometimes. When the person learns to how to handle this, then he automatically becomes more confident. Once his confidence he gains, his thinking changes. So the second most important series of things that he has to look into is the thinking should be very independent. He should know why he is here in this planet Earth and what is the task he wanted to achieve in this life. That is a very, very important issue that everybody should be knowing. And once they understand this, then their independent thinking will start giving them a plan of action. They should embrace their individuality in so strong way that they should strive towards their own goals without any ifs and buts. They should generate the qualities of bravery in them. Like a soldier in the warfield, they should be taught how to handle the situation there. There can be any situation in the soldier's life. In farmer's life also there will be some kind of things which will be very disturbing because it is not known to anyone at that time. But we will take a soldier as a best example. We will also take a sportsman as a best example. You can take many sportsmen in the world, they go through injuries. When they get injured, everybody around them say, will he come back to play or not? But many of them have proved their mentors and their friends and peers wrong by coming back in the arena and playing and performing better than the previous. What is this? Because they accept what they are. Fundamentally their conscience tells them what they are. And they develop their own strength. They don't depend on somebody's strength. They are very clear that their inner confidence, they never allowed it to go down. They make their own decisions. They accept what is their weaknesses, their commission and omissions, and always try to do better and better. They decide what is the course of action they want to take and how they want to go along and reach their set pattern of the goal. They are the people who gather brick by brick and make a palace. They are not the people who expect somebody to give them a palace. They take every small seed in their hand and keep on planting them. And there is a poem on this, I can just tell you. This poem goes like this. एक एक यदि पेड़ लगाए तो तुम बाग बना सकते हो क्योंकि तुम आत्मनिर्भर हो। एक एक पेड़ तुम लगाओ तो तुम बाग बना सकते हो क्योंकि तुम आत्मनिर्भर हो। एक एक ईंट जोड़कर तुम घर बना सकते हो क्योंकि तुम आत्मनिर्भर हो। एक एक अक्षर को जोड़कर तुम ज्ञान बना सकते हो और ज्ञान बना के अपने को विद्वान बना सकते हो क्योंकि तुम आत्मनिर्भर हो। कामयाबी तुम्हारी इंतजार करती है क्योंकि तुम आत्मनिर्भर हो। The very conceptualization is that he is learning that how to do things in a proper way and move forward. He doesn't believe in sitting at the bank of a river and allow the river to give a way to him. किनारे पे बैठे रहने से नदियां पार नहीं होती. The one who sits at the bank of the river, he do not cross the river. To cross the river, he needs to understand that he has to pass through the water. आत्मनिर्भर व्यक्ति को ही उसकी मंजिल मिलती है क्योंकि उसमें एक खासियत होती है, that is he always wanted to do things on the right way depending on himself, not on others. So self-reliant is something that if we start inculcating in our school education and our family education, wherever parents have the opportunity to keep telling their children during their dining tables or their holidays that these are the things they should tell them, that how things happen. Because if child doesn't learn, if the student, the youngster do not have a belief on himself, he doesn't have a qualities of self-reliant in him, then the country also cannot become self-reliant. Atmanirbharta is only possible with individuals coming together with the confidence on themselves. Those who have confidence in themselves, those are the people who create a country of Atmanirbhar. So the very nature's design is the person who want to achieve is self-reliant. He must always have patience, understanding, and he should travel and tread the right path. He should never compromise on anything. That is the only way a person can be self-reliant.